Hello, welcome to my channel. I am DigiFox, coming to you from DigiFox Labs. Today we're going to be talking about Crypto.com and the CRO token. Essentially, we're going to be talking about the entire Crypto.com universe, if you will, right? They are trying to create their own blockchain, but they are currently on the Ethereum network. Now, some of you may have already known what Crypto.com is. Some of you new to the space may be unaware. When it first started out, they actually provided a service to purchase crypto through an app. No different than Coinbase, right? But with a caveat. They produced a debit card. And it wasn't necessarily a debit card. What it was essentially you would transfer your crypto in your wallets to, let's say, cash, and then transfer it all within the app to this card. So it was like a gift card or a card that you would give to a child to top off with. So you put money in there and that's it. That's all you have. And you could add more money as time goes on. So it's not necessarily like a bank account, if you will, or a debit card or a credit card, but it's similar in the aspect of it. So theoretically, you can actually spend your crypto, okay? At the same time, when you spend and use your crypto via this debit card or top it off, you gain rewards based off of how much CRO you're staking. And they have different tiers, going from, I think like a blue card, a green card, a pearl card, red card, black card, if you're, a baller of that nature. So is it a good investment? Is it a good platform to use? Well, I could tell you, first and foremost, this is not financial advice. We are not financial advisors, nor are we telling you to invest, nor are we telling you that you can make 100 million pounds or quid or dollars or pesos with this. But it is 100% our opinion. Anything you invest, you could potentially lose your money on. Okay? Now, with that being said, we have taken a position in CRO. Okay? We've actually had CRO for some time. It has provided a good source of using funds that you acquired from your gains in crypto, and it has worked flawlessly. They produce staking for certain coins. For example, they have VET, they have Ethereum, they have Bitcoin, all the typical stuff you would think, plus a little bit more. Right? They are also adding coins throughout the days as the bull run progresses. Now, one thing that we did notice is that if you're in America, the access to coins is different than those from, say, like Europe or different jurisdictions around the world, okay? But at the end of the day, it does give you access to a lot of coins that have yet to be introduced on Coinbase. So, for example, most of the coins that have come out on Coinbase, you were able to acquire in Crypto.com, okay? So, for example, Badger was one of them. What was another one? Polkadot was another one. You were able to buy Polkadot at $7 on Crypto.com before it even got on Coinbase, right? Now, that's a bit of cheekiness as far as Coinbase is concerned. So obviously, that's a rabbit hole that we don't really want to go down currently, because that's a whole different video that would literally be an hour long, okay? This is strictly on Crypto.com. Right, so Crypto.com, currently a $12 billion market cap, right? I could tell you it's going to be much, much more. I would even say it's 100 billion market cap here in the future, probably near future. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. Okay. Now, they have circulating supplies of 30 billion. Now, it is key to note that they actually did burn some coins. I believe it was a couple of months ago. And even last year, they actually had a 2-coin system. It was CRO and it was another one. I forgot what it was now, but it's been like a year and a half now. But CRO is actually the current coin, and they did have a burning of the coins recently. It is currently 50 cents. It is in price discovery right now. Now that is very unfortunate because in these tiers you need to hold, let's say, 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000 CRO tokens. As time goes on, you shall see it being a little bit out of reach for certain members. So if you want to get in on the ground floor and get the perks, so for example, with every tier you get more cash back. So let's say you're into receiving CRO in rewards, I think it is. You swipe it and you get 4, 6, 8%, maybe 12% if I'm not mistaken, if you have a black card, in rewards every time you swipe and spend. So it's actually paying you to spend your crypto, if that makes sense, okay? Also, they offer what's it called, gift cards for like, I think like 1,000 stores. So you could pay with your crypto card, your debit card, right? You pay with your debit card for these gift cards, getting the rewards paid out in CRO to then send a gift card either to yourself or a friend for purchases. I mean, how fantastic is that? It is a little bit troublesome at times if you're using the app because you have to, go there, top up your card, you have to spend it, you have to wait for the rewards maybe for like a couple of minutes or maybe hours or maybe a day depending on the network and how much it's up and how much it's down in your area. Then you gotta wait for the confirmation for the gift card going to your email that you registered with it or the gifts email. And then you got to send it if you're going to send a gift via gift cards, and you give them the code. And it's just, it can be troublesome, but at the end of the day, if you're wanting to stack your sats, if you're wanting to make monies, if you're wanting to be frugal, right, that's what you got to do. Okay, so why am I so bullish on CRO? Well, Matt Damon is now currently the advisor, spokesperson, the face of Crypto.com. Now, in order for him to be, he's an A-lister Hollywood star. Now, in order for him to accept this proposal, it's going to require a couple million as a sponsor, right? So they're just throwing millions at this individual, this Hollywood A-lister, right? It doesn't say, I don't believe, how much. Well, look at here. It says right here, this marks the first global market push for Crypto.com, which has grown its user base about tenfold since last year, amid rising interest in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. It will spend more than $100 million on the campaign, as ads starring Damon and directed by cinematographer Wally Pfister are to air in more than 20 countries. $100 million for him and the production to have him. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Okay. I can say Crypto.com is going to take out a market share from Coinbase and FTX. Okay. What do I think that is? Well, this is an American actor and they're actually trying to put a foothold in America. So I am going to say that Crypto.com, if not now, definitely in the future, will position themselves to be compliant with regulations in the near future. So even though there's going to be a lot of ugliness here to come as far as regulations are concerned, I could say obviously Coinbase is going to be around, FTX is going to be around, and Crypto.com is going to be around. I do see Crypto.com withholding certain coins from American users and Canadian users. I do see that. But at the end of the day, it is going to be an easy, seamless user interface for buying cryptocurrencies. Okay. So they've got Damon and Hollywood in the back pocket, right? So that's not all, right? Let's just go to the website and, oh, look at this. It's already in production. I mean, this is the website. Now, it is interesting to note this website, this desktop site, is actually quite new. They did not have a desktop site for the longest time, and you were strictly only allowed to use the app It just wasn't a thing, and they were just working on it. It appears this way. So let's have a look, shall we? The world's fastest growing crypto app. 10 million users, 150 cryptocurrencies at true cost. That is a fact. Their fees are cheaper than Coinbase, but I must say there's other exchanges that are cheaper than them. But that's all right. Spend crypto.com Visa card and get up to 8% back. That's the rewards I was going on about with the card. Grow your portfolio by receiving rewards up to 14.5% on your crypto assets. So this is staking right here. There are coins that gives you 14% on staking, which I've got to see what those coins are because I have no idea what they are. And then this is your rewards back, in which you get, I believe, in CRO. You can't receive other tokens, but I mean, at the end of the day, just receive the full 8% in CRO and convert it over, right? Because it's easy. You may have fees, if I'm not mistaken, but at the end of the day, in a bull run, just convert it over. Or keep it. Maybe you want to upgrade your tier, right? So here's the apps right here. Like I said, we did take a position and we do have an account with crypto.com, and we will produce a referral link. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please use our referral link. We do get paid. I believe it's like $20, $25 as well as you. So it's a win-win situation. If you're just like, you know what, this channel's crap, damn you, then by all means, use crypto.com. Either way, get in this space. This is an easy way to get in, and it's very, very seamless, this app is, and is actually growing literally by the day. I mean, so here we are. Now, here's the cards. Now, it's actually pretty interesting. These are all metal cards. I see, except the first one. I believe you get a free card and it's plastic, but all the other ones where you're staking and you're holding your CRO tokens, you can actually get a card that's all metal. And these were, if I'm not mistaken, are all metal, except I believe the light blue one in the background, which flashes really, really quickly. Not that one. That one right there. That one right there. Right, so they also have a NFT market, which is new, and they actually signed Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is with crypto.com, and he's produced NFTs, okay? And let's see here, it's made, and they also have a DeFi wallet, so it's another app right here. If you click it, and it's your keys, your crypto. So essentially, it's taking your coins off of the crypto.com app / exchange and putting it in an actual wallet with your keys. And with that, you could do DeFi, and you could actually go down the different blockchain rabbit holes if you like, and that's up to you. I mean, this is just brilliant, isn't it? It's just absolutely brilliant. So we go to the NFTs. Now, you do have to set up an account. You do have, I believe, KYC, if I'm not mistaken, in most Western countries, right? But these are the individuals that they have. They have Snoop Dogg. They also have the Aston Martin Formula One, okay? Sponsored team, I believe, there's another automotive racing team on here. Formula One specifically. Then they also have Serie A, the football, or as some say, soccer. They have Argentina is sponsored by crypto.com, and I'll show you proof of that here in a minute. Let's see here. Yeah, these are all the people. So you have Serie A, Aston Martin, Snoop Dogg, Boss Logic, crypto.com is creating their own, Ariush. Like, this is... they're spending so much marketing money on this, and essentially it works like no different than OpenSea. It's like, oh, okay, you sign in right here, or you create an account, and then you have drops here, and then you just buy whatever you think you fancy, or you speculate on what's going to have value, right? So we have like these. It looks like Hector Cardano, Miguel Fiat, Pablo Etherbar. It's pretty cheeky. It's pretty interesting, like what they do. I have no idea. I really don't. Oh, Ariush. He's creating these. Okay, fantastic. We'll have to do a little research on this, mate. We'll probably come back, make another video on them. Probably give away some NFTs as well, So if we go to the marketplace, and you subscribe, you never miss a drop. I mean, it's seamless, really. It really is. And the fact that it's on desktop makes it that much more easier, okay? sports, okay? I believe, hockey, NHL, you know. Oh, the 76ers, Philadelphia, that's NBA, UFC. Who else they got on here creating legitimate NFTs? These are all licensed NFTs, by the way. So you got 17 limited editions of Argentina football World Cup's coming up. So you may be able to flip these and make a profit here soon. Oopsie daisies. The IIHF World Championship, that's hockey. What else we got? There's your Aston Martin F1. Ben Oxen. Who's this? Looks like a tennis player. No, cricketer. It's a cricketer. All right, fantastic. UFC. So as you can see, it's legitimate. Okay. So definitely, I would highly recommend you getting CRO. Get some CRO and start trading and using the app, staking. Go ahead, tier up and get a Visa card, right? Go on and just muck about with it, you know? I mean, and then look at this news. Look, Staples Center will be renamed Crypto.com Arena in a $700 million deal for 20 years. So it will no longer be called the Staples Center. It will be called the Crypto.com Arena. That is phenomenal. This is why I say it's not going anywhere. And if there's regulations, they'll do whatever. They'll pay a fine. They'll just play nicey nice with the US regulators, or actually all Western governments. I do see, as we watch football, I do see Crypto.com being advertised in the background, obviously with Serie A, as they're producing NFTs. So they own the LA Galaxy, the Kings. You know, this is WNBA, NHL, like this is the future, mate. It really, really is. And now let's go look at the TA. Right, this is on KuCoin. Unfortunately, if you're looking at getting CRO right now, you're pretty much buying at the top. Okay, the time to buy was unfortunately probably like a couple of days ago, as it bounced off of this 50 MA. Okay, now, if you're looking to hold it, right, and you don't give a damn about price currently, because technically speaking, we are still in the middle of a bull run, and there's perks for holding and staking and holding the CRO token, then by all means, just dollar cost averaging until you get the tier that you want. And if you have other tokens, transfer from there. And if you want to spend your crypto at any point, you got bills to pay, you want to buy Christmas gifts coming up for the holidays, by all means, go ahead and do that and just get the rewards for CRO, paid out on CRO, and then you just keep stacking, okay? You keep stacking until you get the tier that you want, and then that's it, happy days, okay? So definitely DCA right now. If you're looking to trade it, I wouldn't trade it right now. This is on the 4 hour, but you've kind of missed it. So just wait a little bit, wait till everything settles down. It will probably retrace, okay? It's looking like it's going to retrace. Maybe just a little bit. It's probably going to bang up there. Or if it does come smashing through the 50 cent mark, it's probably going to come back down and make the 50 cent area support, okay? So you're either going to get rejected or you're going to flip it into support after it bangs through. So, like I said, DCA or just wait. That should pretty much make sure you're in the gains no matter what. It is a long-term hold for us. Again, we're not trading it. We're actually using the rewards. We're actually wanting to get to the highest tier possible on this channel. But that is Crypto.com. Highly recommend everyone gets it. Happy days and happy trading.